109. You'll find 11 properties. They are quite simple ones. They look 11 but they are very simple to understand. You must be able to remember them and mark them important from exam point of view also. It can be a theoretical question also and it could be a practical also. Okay, be attentive. See, 4 properties, rather 3, we already know. Understand them first. Majority of them we already know. So let us discuss them first. Only few properties I need to explain you. Last year in 11th standard, we studied symmetrical distribution in the chapter of skewness. So what 4 properties did we study there? There is also a symmetrical distribution, so those properties are already there. First property we studied was in the center, mean is equal to median is equal to mode. Okay, then bell-shaped curve. Then last year itself we studied symmetrical distribution, mean equals to median equals to mode. Here this will become mu. Then remember this distance was, what was the property? Equidistant means Q3 minus M is equal to M minus Q. And Pauli's skewness was obtained from that formula. One property we studied, mean equals to median equals to mode. Second, Q3 minus M equals to M minus Q1. Third, bell-shaped. And fourth, we studied highest frequencies in the center. Either side the frequencies are same. That property you don't have. Sort of 11 properties, 3 properties you already know. First, mean equals to median equals to mode. Second, bell-shaped. Okay. Third, Q3 minus M is equal to M minus Q1. Fourth, no, now I am explaining. 3 only you will remember out of that. Fourth, area on both sides 0.5. That we have done in the current year. Area on both sides 0.5. Fifth, skewness is 0. Symmetrical distribution, skewness is 0. Okay, once again, fourth property. Area on both sides of mu is 0.5. Total area under the curve is 1. And fifth property, skewness is 0. Sixth, it is symmetrical on both the sides, which is bell-shaped. Okay, mu comes in the center and on either sides it is same. Same means symmetrical. So sixth. Seventh, every diagram you will see which I draw on the board. Did I ever touch this axis? It goes till infinity. This characteristic is called asymptotic. Okay? asymptotic. Asymptotic. Asymptotic means it does not touch the x-axis. It goes both the side extreme ends. It goes till infinity. Able to understand this? So these many properties out of 11, 7 you already remember. Which 7? Mean is equal to median is equal to mode. Bell-shaped. Q3 minus M equals to M minus Q1. Area 0.5 each and total 1. Skewness is 0. Symmetrical on either sides of mean. Then asymptotic. And one more, mu and sigma are the parameters. Without mu and sigma, we cannot obtain any probability in this chapter. Like in binomial, we could not obtain any probability without NNP. Here without mu and sigma. So 8 properties out of 11 you already know. Remaining 3 only I have to explain. Understood that everyone? See that. Page 109. First property. Okay, this 10th one also you know. It is a distribution of online continuous random variable. We studied binomial is discrete and normal is continuous. Second, the constant mu and sigma are the parameters of the distribution which indicate mean and variance. And then mu, sigma parameters. Third, the distribution is symmetric about mu and its skewness is 0. And then symmetric about mu, skewness 0. For this distribution, the value of mean, median and mode are same in notation, and then mu equals to M equals to mode. For this distribution, quartiles are equidistant from median, that is Q3 minus M equals to M minus Q1. For the M is equal to Q3 plus Q1 divided by 2. See here, Q3 minus M equals to minus Q1 on the left side will become minus M on the right side will become M plus M. 2 on the left side will get divided. So what is median equal to average of two quartiles? And in practical questions we will use this one, that Q3 plus Q1 is divided by 2 equals to M. So underline that M equals to Q3 plus Q1 divided by 2. 6. The probability curve is completely aligned bell shape. 7. Normal curve is aligned asymptotic. Understand this now? To x-axis, that is the tails never touch x-axis. In bracket write down extends to infinity. Asymptotic means it extends to infinity. 8. The approximate values of quartiles of a normal distribution can be obtained from the following formula. Align Q1 equals to mu minus 0.675 sigma, Q3 equals to mu plus 0.675 sigma. Now understand how do we get this. See, we know that x is mu and here in standard normal it's 0. Here we get Q1, here we get Q3. Can you tell me what is the value of this each area? Yes, total 1 divided by 4. Any confusion? Each side is 0.5 and further half of that. So each of these 4 areas is 0.25. Now this both side areas we know from 0. They are 0. See in the last page. 2500 in the first column, just less than that. 2257 and then 2500 comes between 2486 and 2518. 0.67 and 0.68 average 2502 and 675, which is the closest to 2500. This one is closest. Means what is the value of Z here? Minus 0.675 and here 0.675. Now Z1 is equal to x1 minus mu upon sigma. On the left side, what is Z1? What is x1? Can I say Q1? Actual value of x is the quartile here. Minus mu upon sigma. Bring sigma here. Minus 0.675 into sigma. Bring minus mu on the left side. Plus. So mu minus, is that itself given as the value of Q1 or not? And on the right side, instead of minus it's plus. So Q3 will be mu plus 0.675 sigma. Always remember one thing, keep it in mind, in such equations, whatever is the coefficient of sigma, that is always the value of z. Whatever is the coefficient of sigma, that is the value of z. Understood that, everyone? So same way this property is obtained. Is coming back to page 109. So underline these two properties. Q1 is mu minus 0.675 sigma, Q3 is mu plus 0.675 sigma. Got it? Ninth, for this distribution, align quartile deviation equals to 2 by 3 sigma. Approximately. See here, quartile deviation is Q3 minus Q1 upon 2. Last year we studied this formula. Now just now we discussed Q3 is mu plus 0.675 sigma minus Q1 is mu minus 0.675 sigma upon 2. If you open the brackets, Q3 minus Q1, minus minus will become plus. Mu minus mu gets, and 0.675 plus 0.675, 1.35, divide by 2 again 0.675. Now do 2 divide by 3. They have given the value 2 by 3 sigma, right? 2 divided by 3. 0.66. Very close or not? Yes. And this was also actually rounded off. So approximately, therefore they use the word in bracket. So quartile deviation will be approximately 2 by 3 sigma. In the same manner, next is also in mean deviation is 4 by 5 sigma. How do you remember it? Repeat 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Quartile deviation is 2 upon 3. Mean deviation is 4 upon 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 by 3 is quartile deviation. 4 by 5 is mean deviation. 2 by 3 sigma. 4 by 5 sigma. Is everyone clear with this? Next. Important areas under the normal curve are as below. Total area under the curve is 1, you already know, and area on both the sides of perpendicular line at x equals to mu is 0.5. Now, the area under the curve between the perpendicular lines mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma is 0.6826. Just now I told you, whatever is the coefficient of sigma, what is that? Z. Now, in this second property, what is the coefficient of sigma? 1. Nothing means 1. If they write mu minus sigma and they write mu plus, means what is the coefficient of sigma? 1. Means I need the area from minus 1 to 1. Now 1, so many times we have done 3, 4, 1, 3. What is 3, 4, 1, 3 plus 3, 4, 1, 3? 6, 8, 2, 6. That is given over here. Okay, area between mu minus 1 to mu plus 1 is 6, 8, 2, 6. Third, the area under the curve between the perpendicular lines mu minus 2 sigma and mu plus 2 sigma. What is the value of z here? 2. 2 was 4772. Do 4772 plus 4772. 9544. Here 9545 approximately. Did you understand how is this area is obtained? Fourth, mu minus 3 sigma, mu plus 3 sigma. What is the value of z? 3. See in the table what is the area of 3? 49872, 4987 plus 4987. 9974, approximately 9973. Fifth, 1.96 is the value of sigma. Sorry, coefficient of sigma. That is it. See what is 1.96 area? Do 4750 plus 4750. So 0.95. And last one 2.575. You don't have 575, you have 57 and 58. We'll take average of that. What is 2.57? 498. Average will be 495. Average will be 4950. Do 4950 plus 4950, 99. This is how all these areas are. But you remember them, because maybe in exams if they don't give you the table and ask the properties, then you have to directly remember them. Okay, but how they are obtained I have explained. Right? And they will not give you the table doesn't mean that they will not ask questions from this chapter. They'll ask questions, and whichever questions they ask, maybe they provide the values of z in bracket. To confuse you, they may give 2-3 values. You select the correct one. Okay, and if they give you the table, then you can cross verify all this. But otherwise, try to remember this. Now, which ones we need to remember when we now solve the practical questions? Put tick on 5th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Now, next page, do you see 8 properties of standard normal distribution? If you remember 11 properties of normal distribution, standard normal 8 properties are one of those 11 only. Means you don't have to learn this separately. You learn 11 properties of normal distribution, 8 properties of standard normal are automatically covered. Just read in exams carefully. Normal properties are asked or standard normal properties are asked. See how they are same. First one, underline continuous variable. Second is only different. Like in normal distribution, the parameters are mu and sigma. In standard normal distribution, mean is 0 and sigma is 1. So here the parameters are underlined, mean is 0 and standard deviation is 1. Rest all properties are same. Third one, underline symmetric and skewness 0. Fourth, bell-shaped and asymptotic. Fifth, first quartile minus 0.675, third quartile 0.675. Now here they don't write mu and sigma because now it is standard normal distribution. Standard normal distribution means z only. So in case of Q1, what is z's value? Minus 0.67 means first quartile of standard normal distribution is minus 0.675. And first quartile of normal distribution, that is x1, is mu minus 0.675. Same way, third quartile is positive number 0.67. Then sixth quartile deviation is only 2 by 3. Then what did we study? 2 by 3? Sigma is 1. In a standard normal distribution, sigma is, so 2 by 3 into 1, 2 by 3. Mean deviation, what did we study in the previous page? 4 by 5 sigma, sigma is 1, so only 4 by 5. And 8, same areas, minus 1 and plus 1, 0.6826. In the first property, 0.5 each side. Second property, between minus 1 and plus 1, I explain you 6826. Between minus 2 and plus 2, I explain you 9545. Minus 3 and plus 3, 9973. Minus 1.96 and plus 1.96, 0.95. And minus 2.575 and plus 2.575, 0.9. Did you understand this question, everyone? Any doubts? So, as I said, 4 properties important we need to remember when we solve the questions. So, all the properties how they are obtained, everyone has still the values, etc. We'll write only 4 which we picked in the notebook. Yes, in the summary. First, stop talking. Median is Q3 plus Q1 upon 2. This we will have to use in practical questions. All those properties I am going to make you write. Q1, mu minus 0.675 sigma. Q3, mu plus 0.675 sigma. Quartile deviation 2 by 3 sigma. Mean deviation 4 by 5. Okay, these 4 will be required when we solve the practical questions. So everyone is clear with this? Clear with this, everyone? So now we take up with exercise reverse questions. Yesterday we practiced the reverse questions. All are clear with them? Based on that, now exercise questions will take up. Yes? Direct methods 1 question. After this reverse will take up. Page number 135. Question number 7. Section D. Yes, be ready. See, if the probabilities for the value of standard normal variable z are as under, estimate the value of z score, that is z1, as we did yesterday by going reverse. We need to find the value of z1. Now they say area to the left of z, that is z1, is 0.9928. Can I write area to the left of z1 in this manner? Z less than z1 is 0.9928. Underline left of means less than. Any confusion in this? Now this we have done yesterday. Basha, next step. How will we rewrite z less than z1? Minus infinity less than z1 is 0.9928. Is everyone clear with this? Less than z1 means till minus infinity. Is any zero there? 1 diagram, 2 diagrams? 2 diagrams. Nothing has happened, it's normal, it happens every day. In 1 diagram, we'll take z1 on the right side. Yes, Ruth. And in 1 diagram, we'll take z1 on the left side. Now, Vanshik, where do we have to do the shading? No, where do shading is to be done in both the diagrams? No, read this loudly. So we have to always do shading between these 2 numbers only, between minus infinity and z1 in both the diagrams. Did everyone understand this? Now this area is given as 0.9928. Yesterday we have done the basic 9 reversed situations, so I expect now you must be able to answer the thing. 0.9928. But which one is right and which one is wrong? Why second one is wrong? Silence! Yes, this itself is 0.5, complete left side. So this area cannot be more than 0.5. Did everyone understand this? Now first diagram, shading on both the sides means it would be the sum or difference of 2 areas. Sum of 2 areas. So, Yashvi, how would we write that first one? Correct. P of minus infinity less than z less than 0 plus P of 0 less than z less than z1 is 0.9928. Sum of these 2 areas. Infinity, minus infinity to 0 and 0 to z1. Any confusion in this? This is not 0.5, this is 0.5. 0 to z1 is not 0.5. Minus infinity to 0, left side area is 0.5. Okay, this area is 0.5. How will we write that? Please maintain silence, no discussions in between. I should not hear any other noise in between. So, is everyone clear with this? Neil Patel, next. Yes, 0.5 on the right side will become minus. So 0 less than z less than z1 is 0.9928 minus 0.5. That is 0 less than z less than z1 is 0.4928. Means this area is 0.4928. Now, once you get the area from 0, then only we can see the table, because in the table all the areas are from 0. Now see in the table first column, which is the area just less than 4928? 4918. Now, do you have 4928 exactly?
No.
So we'll have to do 3 values comparison.
Yes.
Write down table values, area and z. 4928 comes between 4918, between 4927 and 4929. Keep silence. Now 4927 corresponds to 2.44 and the other one corresponds to 2.45. Now this is 4928 and this is 2.45, 445. This is the average. Did you understand this? 0.4927 plus 0.4929 divided by 24928. 2.44 plus 2.45 divided by 2.44. Now, which is the closest, rather exact? We get 4928 exact. So, we'll say Z1 is 2.44. Did everyone understand this? Any confusion? Now, second sub question. Area to the right of Z1 is 0.0250. So, Jai, how will we write it in symbols? Area to the right of Z1 is 0.0250. And then the word right of, area to the right of Z1 is 0250. How will we write it? Yes, right of means more than. Z1 is 0.0250. Did everyone understand this? Now, with the 3, how will we express it again? Yes, more than Z1 means it goes till infinity. P of Z1 less than Z less than infinity is 0.0250. Now 2 diagrams. When do we have to make only one diagram? When 0 is directly given. In one diagram Z1 on the right side and in one diagram Z1 on the left side. Understood this everyone? Decide where do we have to do the shading? Yes. We have to do the shading between these 2 values. Which 2 values? Z1 and infinity. Now this area is given as 0 to 50. Shubhadra, which one is right and which one is wrong? Second one is wrong because this right side itself is 0.5. So both side regions should be more than 0.5. Some should be more than 0.5. Did you understand this? This one is possible. Any confusions? So how do we used to write this first shaded region? One side shaded means sum or difference? Difference. How would we write? Correct. How would we write that? P0 less than Z less than infinity minus P0 less than Z less than Z1 is 0.0250. Okay? See, I told you yesterday, I have explained you all situations and I will be asking and you must be able to answer. Okay? Now, Thakur, next. Out of this 2, which area we know? Anant? Yes, 0 to infinity is 0.5. This complete right side is 0.5. We know that. So 0.5 minus P0 less than Z less than Z1 is 0.025. Able to understand everyone? Then Kathy on the right side. So 0 to 50 on the left side will become minus and minus P on the right side will become plus. Means P0 less than Z less than Z1 is 0.4750. This non-shaded area 0 to Z1 is 0.4750. Now we got the area from 0, so now we can see the table. In the table all the areas are from 0. Exactly we get it?
Yes.
4750, do you will find 1.96?
Yes.
So do we need this average?
No.
Directly we have the value. You write from the table. Yes, Renuka, what happened? From the table, P0 less than Z less than 1.96 is 0.4750. So Z1 we can directly say is 1.96. No need of average. So you'll find now the questions which we are doing, if those yesterday's situations are there, same is to be practiced. Problem questions also same points will come. All okay with this? Now question number 8. Completed, shall I erase it, everyone? Yes, now look at question number 8, pay attention. If silence, if Z is a standard normal variable, then estimate the value of Z1 such that following conditions are satisfied. First one, area to the line left of Z1 is 0.15. Renuka, how will we write? Left of means less than Z1. Pz less than Z1 is 0.15. Did you understand this, everyone? Then Toshti, how will we express it further? P of minus infinity less than Z1 is 0.15. Less than Z1 means it goes till minus infinity. One diagram, two diagrams? Two diagrams. Okay, in one diagram Z1 on the right side, in one diagram Z1 on the left side. Darshan, where do I have to do the shading? From minus infinity to Z1. Complete left side of Z1. And this area is given as 0.15. You write 1500. Always write 4 decimals. So it becomes easy to take the decision. 15 means 1500. Okay, write 4 decimals. Now, Disha, which one is right, which one is wrong? First one is wrong because the sum of two areas should be more than 0.5. Understood that, everyone? Now, second diagram, Dhruv, how we used to write this? One side means difference or sum. So how would we write that? No, wrong. Tharun, this area is the difference of which two areas? This minus this. This area minus infinity to 0. And this area Z1 to 0. You obtain the difference of minus infinity less than Z less than 0 minus Z1 less than Z less than 0. 0.1500. Did everyone understand this? Then you run next. Which value we already know? What is that? So here we'll put 0.5. 0.5 minus P Z1 less than Z less than 0 is 0.1500. Are you able to understand this? Then Kushali, 0.5 minus 0.15 and minus P on the right side becomes plus. Is everyone clear with this? So is that 0.3500?
Yes.
Write 4 decimals so that you don't get confused. Means this area is 0.3500, Z1 to 0. Now we obtain the area from 0, so we can see the table. See in the table, in the first column, which is the value just less than 3500, 3413. In that row, do we have 3500 exactly? Do we have 3500 exactly?
No.
It comes between 3485 and 3508. So we'll have to make the average table values, area and Z. It comes between 3485 and 3508. Now 3485 corresponds to 1.03. The other one corresponds to 1.04. What is the average of these two? 0.33497 and 1.035, which is nearest to 3500. So nearest value Z1 will be 1.035. It's on the left side, so it will be positive or negative? Negative. Right, minus 1.035. Any confusion in this? Left side will be negative value. Any confusions? Now, second sub question. Area to the right of Z1 is 0.75. Align right of. Kavita, how will we express? Yes, but first we'll write Z. Right side means greater than. Z1 is 0.7575. I'm writing 7500. Greater than means it goes till infinity. So Z1 less than Z less than infinity is 0.7500. All are clear with this? Now, one diagram or two? Two diagrams because 0 is not there. In one diagram we take Z1 on the right side. In second diagram we take Z1 on the left side. Now, Karnik, where do we have to do the shading? Between Z1 and infinity. Complete right side. Now this area is given as 0.7500. So, Riya, which one is right, which one is wrong? Second one is right. This whole area is 0.5. This area is 0.5, so this should be less than 0.5. Okay, and this is 0.5, so this should be more than 0.5. It is more than 0.5. Did everyone understand this? Yes, keep silence. Now, Krishna, how will we write this shaded region? Yes, two sides shading means we have to obtain the sum of two areas. T z1 less than z less than 0 plus T 0 less than z less than infinity is 0.7500. Is everyone clear with it? Mewadi, which value we know already? Yes, this area we know is 0.5. So P of z1 less than z less than 0 plus 0.5 is 0.5 means 500 is 0.7500. Is everyone clear with it? Nandini next. Yes, 0.7500 minus 0.500. So z1 less than z less than 0 is 0.2500. Now just now we did in the properties quartile. That was 0.25 area only. 0.675 should be your answer. Now 2500 exactly we don't have in the tables. We'll have to do the average table values, area and z. Now if you see the last page, first column, which is a value just less than 2500, 2257. In that row 2500 comes between 2486 and 2518.
Yes.
That itself we did in quartiles also. 2486, 2518. This is 0.67, this is 0.68 average, and 0.2502 and 0.675. You will divide by 2 also in average, okay? Now, which one is closest to 2500? 250. So, nearest Z1 is left side or right side? Left side means positive or negative? Negative. Minus 0.67. Did you understand this question, everyone? Any doubts in this? Now question number 9. Now ninth one is a new situation. You have to repeat in the homework beyond 7 situations. Silence everyone! Ninth is to be repeated in homework. If Z is a standard normal variable and Z1 represents the Z score, then estimate the value of Z1 for the following conditions satisfied. First one, write down P minus 2 less than equal to Z less than equal to Z1 is 0.2857. In the beginning of the chapter I told you this equal to whether you write or not, it doesn't make difference. Now understand the two diagrams here. Just put your pens. First of all, see here. Before Z1, we already know that minus 2 should always come on the left. Now here, Z1 is minus 2 will always come on the left side, okay? Now Z1 we need to decide, will it come on the left side or on the right side? First of all, Z1 is more than minus 2. Minus 2 is less than Z1 means Z1 is more than minus 2. So Z1 will come on the right side. We'll make two diagrams. In one diagram we'll take Z1 on the right side and in one diagram we'll take Z1 on the... Okay, now we have to decide which one is the correct diagram. First of all, we have to do shading between minus 2 and Z1. Means this area is what is given to us. And that is given as, the whole area is given as 0.2857. And here this area between minus 2 and Z1 would be 2857. Now first of all, before deciding the correct diagram, you have to see the table. Because value of 2 can be obtained from the table. 4772. Now 0 to 2. Listen carefully. 0 to 2 is 4772. Here 0 to 2 is 4772. Now we will decide which one is right and which one is wrong. Raise your hand. Which one is right? Here. Second one is right. Correct. Be attentive. Tell me if this is 4772, then this should be more than 4772. 2857 is less, so it is not possible. If this is 4772, then this should be less than 4772. 2857 is less, thus that is possible. There is a new situation. That's why I said you repeat in the homework. Understood that, everyone? Let it know. So one of the values we first obtain from the table because 2 number is given. Then we decide which one is right and which one is wrong. Yes. 2 is already given in the table. Up till now infinity was coming. So 2 diagrams we make. Minus 2 in both the diagrams come on the left side. Now Z1. In one diagram we take on the right side, and in one diagram we take on the. Now how to get the correct diagram? First of all, 2 value can be obtained from the table. That is 4772. In the table all the areas are from 0. So 0 to 2 we know is 4772. Here also 0 to 2 we know is 4772. Now this is 4772, so this should be more than 4772. So 2857 is not possible. This is 4772, so this should be less than 4772. This is less than 4772, so that is possible. Did everyone understand this? Now second diagram we have to solve and obtain the values. Everyone has made the diagrams? Now tell me in second diagram shading on only one side, so sum or difference? Yes. In the second diagram, can I say minus 2 less than z less than 0 minus p of z1 less than z less than 0 would be 0.2857. Okay, how would you get this shaded region difference of which two areas? Minus 2 to 0 and z1 to 0. Now here which value we know? Minus 2 to 0 we know is 0.4772. P of z1 less than z less than 0.2857. Bring 2857 on the left side, it becomes minus p on the right side becomes plus 1915. Be attentive. From z1 to 0, this area is 1915. Now we get the area from 0, so we can see the table.
0.5.
Exactly?
Yes.
1915 you get exactly in the table, so no need of average. Directly you will say from the table P of, now is it positive 0.5 or negative?
Negative.
Left side means negative. Minus 0.5 less than 0 is 0.1915. So Z1 is minus 0.5. All understood this? Now second you can do along with. P of Z1 less than Z less than 1.75. Write down 0.1. Now 0.1 means 100. First of all, which value we will plot?
1.7.
1.75, which is already known. Where should that come? Right side. Now in one diagram we'll take Z1 on the right side, and in one diagram we'll take Z1 on the left side. Understood that? Now we have to do shading between Z1 and 1.75. Now before deciding which one is correct, what do we need to do? See the value of 1.75, area of 1.75. See on the last page, what is the area of 1.7 and then 5? Where do they intersect? 4599 means 0 to 1.75, 0.4599. This is 0.4599. Now which one is possible? First is right and second is wrong. Because if this area is 4599, then this should be more than 4599, so 1000 is not possible. If this area is 4599, then this should be less than 4599, 1000 is less than 4599. Did everyone understand this? Now first diagram shading on one side, so sum or difference? It would be the difference of 0 less than z less than 1.75 minus 0 less than z less than z1. Okay, and which area we know out of this? 0 to 1.75, 4599 minus p 0 less than z less than z1. Bring 0.1 on the left side becomes minus p on the right side becomes plus. So 0 less than z less than z1 is 3599. Now in the table do we directly get 3599? 1.08, so no need to find the average. From the table, P of 0 less than z less than, now right side means positive or negative? Positive 1.08 is 0.3599. So Z1 is 1.08. Did you understand this? This ninth question you have to repeat.